Hi everyone, how are you guys all doing? We're here for bingo night. Um, and I wanted to welcome in Miss Annie.
How you
Hello,
doing?
Annie. You and I want to say hello to Larry and Chris K and Sandra. I see in there right now, and there's more people coming in. So hello to everyone else that is coming in, and hopefully more people will come in soon. So I finished that blanket and I put a starfish on it. Let me go grab it. It's in the other
Oh, that's
room.
so
It's over
cute.
there.
Hey,
Yeah,
Chris.
let me go grab it.
Hey,
Easier.
hey, Sandra. Did I get everybody?
Larry, Sandra, and Krista. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's all I
yeah.
saw.
I thought that's right. Hey, Mary. Hey, you got your old name back.
Hey, Mary.
Actually, everybody got their old names back.
Yeah, YouTube must have switched it back. Okay, this is the blanket.
Hey, Demetra.
Hello, Demetra.
Mary said she
Okay.
went in and changed hers.
Okay.
Hey, Carmen.
So there it is.
Oh,
Hey,
I like your
Carmen.
little starfish. That's cute.
Yeah. So it is finished. So all this stuff is going to go out on Monday. But yeah, I thought he was a cute little starfish. There we are. Yeah. So yeah. Yep, that's all gonna go out. And your did I give you your tracking number?
Yes, but we have not had mail for. We haven't had mail since last week. They can't run the routes. There's too much ice.
Oh wow. Thank you, Sandra.
But we're more than welcome to
Hello,
go to the post
Carmen.
office and pick it up. It's like if the mailman can't make it to my house, what makes you think I can make it to the post office?
Don't know. Okay. Yes, so that is done. Let's see what else. Oh, I got some the yarn that I won on Misty's giveaway a couple of weeks ago. And it's beautiful and it's super, super, super soft. And it is loops and threads. Look at this. Isn't that pretty?
Oh, I have some of that, but mine doesn't have the sparkle in it.
Yeah,
That's
it's
got
got a
sparkle.
sparkle in it.
Yeah, I don't have mine.
And
Doesn't
it
have sparkle.
and I was afraid it wasn't that I couldn't touch it, but it's acrylic. 100% acrylic. But I got 3 of them. So, and it's
Yeah,
super,
Carmen, we
super
got 3 more inches overnight because we need more snow. Connie, Connie's having a heat wave.
Yeah, we're going to be almost 80 degrees on Monday.
She's out there
Yeah.
singing, "We're having a heat wave."
Yeah. We have very short.
Rising, the temperature's rising.
Nice.
Hey, Harriet, welcome in. I
Hello,
better take
Harriet.
with you. Flag, sorry.
It's been happening more and more anyway. Half my videos I'm having to share my money with the copyright per people. Almost every song I put on my videos. So after it airs, I go in and remove the songs. So if anybody watches it, they're just watching me without nothing. I've been thinking about
You
I
know
used to
what?
play the piano.
Sometimes that's relaxing.
Well,
Sometimes if I'm watching a video, I like the music you pick, so I'll
hmm
listen to your music. But there's other ones I'll go to, and I'm like, I don't really like that song, but I want to watch what they're doing, so I'm just going to mute the music and watch the video.
right. Well, I used to play piano. Do not have a piano right now. Don't have a keyboard. But I know that there's apps that I can play the piano and do my own tune and use that. I don't know. Don't know. Oh well.
The only thing I could ever play on the piano was Jaxyn. I got in trouble for it.
Maybe I'll start humming. Because I hum all the time. And that can't be copyrighted because it's just a hum and it's not a tune.
Connie, I have a question for you.
What?
I have a question for you.
What's that?
What do you call a guy that always lays in front of the door?
What do you call a guy that always lays in front of the door? A doormat.
Yeah. No, just Matt.
Oh, Matt. Okay. Okay.
Hey, it was a good
All righty then.
I needed a
Where's bingo? There it is. I forgot to get bingo up, but it's up now.
Are the numbers in the underneath?
No. I'll go do that right now.
I should have asked you that earlier.
I meant to do it, and then I went in there and I was doing stuff and I completely spaced it. So I'll go in there and do that right this minute, and then we'll get started.
Bill got in all kinds of trouble today.
Who did?
Bill did.
Why?
He drank. He dumped like cold coffee and cold tea, and the rest of Anthony's juice in the sink. And I was standing there with my arms crossed. And he turned around and he jumped. And he goes, "What?" I said, "Rinse it out." I said, "I spent 30 minutes scrubbing that sink." I said, "Look at it clean. It's beautiful. Clean it." He said, "Well, it just went down the drain." Me and that man in the kitchen sink, we're just never going to get to it. Yeah, this is something we fight about.
Oh, me and Ron do. I mean, I don't even fight with him anymore. I just go behind him and clean it because he drives me crazy. Completely drives me crazy. Okay.
He never cleans the kitchen sink to suit me. I'm a little, because you put meat in, you're using that sink to fix food.
Oh, Ron doesn't. Ron won't.
I'm just like, no, it's got to be sparkling clean.
Ron won't clean it either. He drives me crazy.
He's like, well, it's
and the counters.
Anyway. I was like,
and the kitchen counters, he doesn't clean up after him, and it gets water all over. He doesn't dry it.
Yep.
So I go behind him and clean up all the time, and it is back on. It's the numbers are back in the on the description.
Okay. Good. That means I can have a drink of water and you can take a coffee.
All right, guys, let's get started.
I'm winning tonight, at least once. I won't be greedy. One time is fine.
One time's fine? Okay. Well, let's see if I can remember how to do this. There we go. All right. Let's shuffle a couple of times and let's get started. All right. Good luck, everyone.
Good luck, everybody. Okay, Chris, hurry back.
Yep, hurry back. And welcome to anyone else that has not said anything in the chat yet.
I think Harriet was the last one to come in.
Yeah, we may have some lurkers like Matio or other people.
Oh, Mateo. When the boys used to watch, it was a kid's show when they were little. And I'm talking like toddler little. And on one of them, it was, she was hollering for her brother, but instead of calling him by his name, she called him Tomato, and she was like, "Tomato! Hello, Mateo."
Hello, Mateo.
Anthony watched that like 2 or 3 times the same episode. And after that, every time he wanted Andrew, he would get on one side of the house and he'd holler, "Tomato!" until Andrew answered him.
When
last night, he said, "Mom, do you remember that?" And I said, "Yes, I remember that."
When Chris K comes back, I am going to show the painting I did for her because she wasn't there on the chat in the chat, and so I don't know if she has seen it. But I have it here, and so I'll show it to her, show it to you guys from Thursday night.
A mile across the road. Because my arms are not that long. Good? Have to scratch your back. I don't know what it is about that boy. He thinks my arms must be 10 miles long. He'll like stand, he'll turn his back to me and he'll just like stand there and then look at me. I was like, I can't reach you.
Right.
Mary has a bingo.
Oh, we got a bingo.
Well, that's
awesome.
Quick. Congrats, Mary.
Very quick. Is there anybody else?
And don't forget, everybody, we're starting a new wheel tonight.
Yes, it's. I cleared it off.
Yeah.
Yep, I cleared it off, and it's all ready to go. And I'm leaving the colors the same because of the red, white, and pink. So leaving it the same, and then I will change it in March. Okay. Oh. Let's reset this board. Sorry, guys, yawning. And let's get started. Good luck, everyone. Chris K., I got your painting sitting here. I don't know if you saw the. Welcome back. I don't know if you saw me when I did it on Thursday night, but I will show you as soon as this game is over. Yep.
I had Bill hang the waterfall with the eye.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the lady, my former clients that passed away, one of her pictures in the hallway. And Bill positioned the one with the eye as you're coming out of the bathroom, out of Anthony's bathroom. You're facing it. It's right dead on. That lasted about 3 days, and he just picked it up. He swapped the pictures. I said, maybe you don't like the idea of the eye watching it.
Who did?
Anthony did it. He moved it to where the eye was further down the hallway away from the phone.
Okay, Chris, I can still show you though.
My neck sounds like Rice Krispies.
Say what?
My neck sounds like Rice Krispies.
Oh, that's not good.
No, it's not. It's because I was so restless last week. And when I did doze off, my head was all crooked in a weird position.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Awesome, Chris K. I will show it in just a little bit, in just a few minutes. I only need one number.
I need 3.
Mm-hmm.
Chris has 2 to go. Oh, excuse me.
The numbers seem to be going slower than normal.
Demetra says she has 3
That's
to go.
weird.
Does seem
Cool.
like it's a little slower. I just thought it was on my computer.
No, I think it's going slower.
Bingo for Harriet.
Awesome.
I needed one more.
Me too.
And watch that be the first number I get next time.
Okay, let me show you this painting. But first, I want to see if I can remember how to change this. That's why I know I haven't changed it. I don't see it on here. I'll have to do it later.
Is it in the gears maybe?
Probably. Yeah. Yep, that's where it's at. Let's see.
That's 4 seconds.
Yeah, it's supposed to be fast. So I have no clue.
Maybe it's
I'm leaving it.
example.
Yeah, I'll just leave it that way then, because I don't want to go any faster.
Congratulations, Harriet.
Yes, congratulations. Let me show you this painting. You see that good enough?
I can. Chris, can you see that okay?
If not, I'll show after we're done with bingo. Awesome. Oh my God.
They're beautiful.
Thank you. I'm going to shuffle. And we'll start the game. Good luck, everyone. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Harriet. And congratulations on the last win. A certain person is whining at my door. I don't know why he's doing that.
Okay, so that's not cash. Because I turned around and looked at cash to see if it was him who was asleep.
I don't know why he's doing it, because normally when I'm in here, he doesn't do it. When Ron is here.
He called on me all day long.
If he barks, I'm going to have to go get him. And he's going to start. Okay, I am going to pause this because I got to take care of him. I don't know what the heck he's doing. I'll be right back.
Okay. What would y'all like to talk about? I have not been out among the masses. Well, I've been out twice in the last 2 weeks, briefly, in between the snows. So I don't have a lot to talk about. Pick a subject.
I'm back.
Gothic history.
Well, huh?
Oh, wait. You mean pick a subject we can talk about?
Oh.
Sorry, Mary. I like that song. When I'm cleaning, I sing that a lot.
I got him a bone, and maybe that will satisfy him. Let me start this again. I'm hoping it will keep him quiet.
I asked him what they wanted to talk about, and Chris K said to pick a subject, and I said Gothic history.
Oh shit! He just dropped on the floor. Sorry, I swore. It startled me.
Somebody's in there having a good time.
I can hear it rattling, rolling around the floor.
No, we really can't, Chris, because I know nothing about Gothic history. You said pick a subject. You didn't say to pick one I knew anything about. Of course, that's how you learn things.
True. Gothic history? I don't know. I don't know enough about Gothic history.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, I know of Gothic history. I just don't know a lot about it.
Right. I know a lot of history stuff, but that's one I don't really know much about.
I bet you don't have the same memory of that song as I do, Mary, because every time I think of that song, I think of Muppets.
Yeah.
Miss Piggy was singing that song.
Uh-huh.
I love the Muppets.
Me too.
And yes, I will still watch the Muppets. They're supposed to be restarting it, I think, on either Disney Plus or HBO.
Probably Disney Plus because Disney owns it.
But I wonder how it's going to be without it, because I doubt they'd have the same voice actors. Because, God, that's been off the air for, what, 15, 20 years?
Mm-hmm. Oh, Chris K's got one to go. I got a bingo. I got a bingo. I just realized.
I have one more to go.
Sorry.
That's her. There's time.
Is there anyone else that's got a bingo? Before I reset this.
Mary.
Oh, I love Fraggle Rock.
Yes, the knitting song.
Mm-hmm.
Love the knitting song. Yes, I love Fraggle Rock. Red and Mowgli. Mowgli?
Thank you, Mary. All right, I'm going to go ahead and reset. Let's get started. Yeah. All right, let's get started. Good luck, everyone.
Congratulations, Connie.
Thank you, Mary. Thank you, Annie.
Oh gosh, what was their name?
Who were the old men in the balcony from the Muppets? Oh, I don't remember their names, but I remember them. I don't remember their names.
I used to tell my dad that's who he was. Statler or Waldorf?
Thank you, Chris K. Larry said he likes the snorks.
Yes, snorks are cool too.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Statler or Waldorf, that was their names. Yeah, we used to watch the Snorts before the bus run when my boys were little. We watched it every morning while we ate breakfast. You're welcome, Chris. I had to Google it. I couldn't remember their names. I could see their faces. And those
they're scrunched up
jackets they wore.
Mm-hmm.
Couldn't even update their wardrobe. I mean, come on, they had box seats. They had to have money.
Yeah.
That is something I've always wanted to do, and I hope to do it before I die. And Andrew is looking around for dates. I want to go to an opera. I mean, an actual opera. And I know Bill's not going to take me because Bill can't stand opera.
In Utah, there's an opera house. In Wichita, there's an opera house. So is there in Topeka. But I'm not going to an opera because Ron's not interested. So I'm not going.
I love the opera and the ballet, and Bill does not like either one.
I've been to the ballet in Utah, but Ron never went. He never wanted to go to it. But I went to it with some friends.
The closest Bill ever got to watching an opera, and he did get up and leave the room several times, is when me and Andrew was watching Phantom of the Opera. And then after we watched the new one, I went back and we watched the black and white one. And he goes, "Oh," he said, "they were both cool." I said, "It's a good story."
Yeah.
Bill's like, "I don't know how y'all listen to that stuff." Bingo for Demetra.
Oh, Demetra.
And I needed one more again. It's supposed to be one more night.
Congratulations, Demetra. Is there anybody else? Any others?
Congratulations. Yeah,
Yes,
Larry also loved animals because, he was wild and crazy. What's not to love?
And on Sesame Street, my very favorite was Grouch. And
Mine was Snuffleupagus.
Oh, I love Snuffleupagus, but I also liked the Grouch.
Now Anthony likes he likes Oscar. Anthony has all the Muppet characters, Beanie Babies. Bill's mom bought them for him, not all at once, but one here and there until he had the whole set. He has those on the shelf.
I'm going to shuffle. Let's get started. Good luck, everyone.
And Slimy.
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
Oh, it's all right.
Yeah, Oscar the Grouch.
And Slimy if you liked Oscar.
Yeah, I like that, Oscar. I watched the Sesame Street the very first time it ever aired. I watched it, and I watched it for years, and then I watched it with my kids, and then I watched it with grandkids. Yeah.
Do you know Lorelai has absolutely no interest in Sesame Street? Never did.
That's sad.
It is.
They teach so much.
What do you mean you don't like? I said, we'll put it on there, and she's like, "I really don't like this," and I was like, "What do you want to watch, Peppa Pig?"
Yes, Chris, I did.
Oh, when they gave the guided tour.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like I said, I saw the first episode of Electric Company, Sesame Street. I think I was 8 or 9 when Sesame Street aired, and I saw the first episode and watched it every day because it came on right after school got out. And so I would watch it. And during the summer, I definitely was watching it. We had TVs in our room. My stepdad was a TV, radio and TV repairman. And so he had lots of TVs. And so we all got a TV in our room. So I would watch it in my room. That was my favorite. That and Electric Company.
My dad was a TV repairman when I was born, but no, he was driving a cab when I was born. When my little brother was born, he was a TV repairman. When Renee was born, he was a milkman.
Right. So well, see,
we teach people say we all had different fathers because they had different jobs.
Yeah. Well, my stepdad, when he turned 8 years old in Southern California, people all over San Diego County brought their TVs and back then they started with just radios to him to fix, and they would pay him at 8 years old to fix the stuff, right? Then when TVs came along, he just knew how to do it. He was never taught how to do it. He just knew how to do it. And then he became, uh, he worked for a company in California, Quigley Communications. And so he worked on their towers, the repeaters, and um, he would work on all kinds of things. But he had his own business in Utah, and then he had his own business in California. And that's when I learned. Plus, he's a ham radio operator. He was a ham radio operator, and he got his license at the age of 12, which was at the time the youngest. There's only been 3 kids that ever got it younger than he was, and he won all kinds of things. He was the first one who talked on his ham radio around the world, the furthest around the world than anybody's ever done. He's pretty amazing type of person. But so we had electronics, we had all that stuff in our house, and when computers started, he got into those too and started. Oops, Sandra's got a bingo. So he was able to. He learned how to take care of computers and stuff, and I still remember his call letters. And now my brother, who is his only son, it's not his only son, the only son that he raised, got his numbers, and his numbers were W6NZX. And congratulations to Sandra and Mateo. Anybody else? Oh, yes. Got Sandra.
When I got home, Mary, my mom was generally still at work when me and my little brother got home. So we was home for about an hour and a half. So we had the TV to ourselves for an hour and a half till she got home from work. And then she had to
I used to watch soap operas for years until I realized it was a waste of my time and stopped watching them. So, all right, let's get this reset. And I'll shuffle. Let's get started. Good luck, everyone. Yes, congrats to Sandra and to Mateo on that last win. Wonder where everyone is tonight. Boy, last night we had a full house.
Next Saturday is probably going to be lean because it's Valentine's Day.
Oh, is it? Oh, I'll be here.
I will probably be. Bill has to work, and I'm going to just really hope that the snow melts off so I get to see the baby next weekend.
Mm-hmm.
I'm missing my little turd.
Awesome, Harriet.
I mean, I've been videoing.
Yep, I'll be here.
But
because even if me and Ron, we never do anything for Valentine's anyway, and occasionally we'll go out to eat. But if we go out to eat, we'll be home long before time for bingo because my husband goes to bed at 7 o'clock in the evening. So,
me and Bill, when we went out for Valentine's Day, we went out for like lunch or something because it was a lot less busy.
We've done that. We do that a lot. We'll go out. Usually we go.
I just started the Olympics. That's right. I forgot about that.
Yeah, I watched it all day. In fact, I watched some of my favorites. I mean, I like curling. I like ski jumping on the rails. I like ice dancing. Huh?
I love curling.
Did I say curling? I didn't mean curling. They didn't have curling. They had oh gosh, it wasn't curling. It's when they're on the board on this little thing and they're going down. What is that called?
The sled thing.
Yeah.
I know exactly what you're talking about, but I can't remember what it's called.
I watched that, but They haven't started the women's figure skating, but they did the men's short in
Luge.
their teams.
Thank you, Chris.
Luge, yes. Thank you, Chris. That's what it was, luge.
I do like watching that. But yeah, curling.
That sounds good, Carmen.
Winter sports.
And I'm not watching the Super Bowl tomorrow. I'm used to watch it. We usually do watch it, but the teams that it's going to be on there is we don't really care about.
Exactly.
And normally we do a big party because I always have more people here. Family. It's just me and Ron, so we're not going to watch it.
Bingo for Harriet.
If we do, I'm not making any special food. Oh, awesome.
And I needed one more. I told you one more night.
I needed 3.
That's the third time.
Anybody else?
Matio has a bingo. So you can tell I'm
awesome.
Tired.
Yeah. Congratulations, Harriet and Mateo. And if nobody else has got it, well, we will. What is that?
Yeah, if I have to go for one or the other, Carmen, it would be the Eagles. I don't know, Chris K. I'm 60. How old's the Super Bowl?
100. I don't know. I think it's 100. Oh, I don't know. I just threw that number out.
I don't remember which one it is this year. No, it's young. I'm older than the Super Bowl. It's 59. Yeah. Super Bowl 59 this year.
I know. I just threw out 100. All right, I'm going to reset this board. Shuffle, shuffle. And let's get started. Good luck, everyone. Normally, when I have family around, I have been known to paint everybody's faces. We do a big meal. But it's just me and Ron, and I don't eat that much, and I don't want a lot of food here.
Yeah, we used to when Andrew was home because, he'd invite all of his friends over, and we'd do a big party for him. And me and Bill would usually go. Anthony would stay in his room, and we'd go in the bedroom and hide with snacks, so the boys could have the house to themselves. But we wouldn't ever do.
Yeah. Yeah, Harriet, I'm older than the Super Bowl too. For us, our church is doing a Super Bowl party, but we're not driving 40 minutes away to the party and then coming home when Ron will probably want to go to bed at 7. He goes to bed between 7 and 7:30 every night unless something is crazy and he's staying up for it. He doesn't like doing it. And Sundays already take a lot out of him anyway. And that means we would have to go there twice tomorrow. And when he's tired, I don't want him driving when he's tired, and he won't let me drive unless he's super tired.
Well, that was a while back, Larry, because I am a Cowboys girl. Bingo for Harriet.
Awesome.
Harriet. That's a quick bingo.
I know. She's on fire tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anybody else? What did Larry say? Well, I watched Roger Starbucks. Oh, yeah.
Oh, that was a long time ago.
Definitely.
Our photo
congratulations.
Happened once since I've been married. Is the Hey Tank.
Hey Tank, welcome in.
When Dallas and the Steelers played, that was a fun Super Bowl because Bill's a Steelers fan and I'm a fan.
The first Super Bowl that I ever remember watching, I was a teenager, and uh, the Raiders won, and it was Plunkett was their quarterback, and I just loved it. I still don't like the Cowboys,
Oh, I've
Carmen.
been watching the Super Bowl since I was little. But, I had five brothers, so they were always watching the Super Bowl. Therefore,
Well,
I was always watching it.
well, they were probably watching it, but I wasn't paying attention to it. I liked the Raiders, um, and so that's why I watched it that year. And then I didn't watch it again until me and Ron got together.
I couldn't tell.
Oh my
Uh,
gosh, Larry, been a while. Pete Rose just passed away in the last
I
year
have
and a half.
never watched. I do not even like. I don't like baseball.
Oh, I love baseball. I don't watch it very often, but I love it. I
Nope.
loved playing it when I was a kid. Hey, Jen.
Don't like baseball or basketball.
Hey,
I like
Jessica.
football and hockey, and I like soccer. I love
Welcome in,
hockey.
guys.
Hey, Jessica.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and. Oh, it's still going, duh. I'm not going to.
Wait a minute. Jen. Say Jen. Oh, hey, Jen. Why did I say Jessica?
Did I pause it? Oh, I did pause it. There we go. I don't know why I paused it.
Jessica,
Yeah, Jen's in here. Jen and Jessica and Tank.
Okay, there is
All
Jessica.
just came
Hello,
in.
Jessica and Jen.
Huh?
I said, I thought I was going crazy. I thought I seen Jen's name, and I said Jessica, and I'm like, how did I get Jessica from that? And I scrolled up and realized she is in here. I like volleyball,
Yeah,
Carmen. I love tennis.
I love baseball, football, volleyball. I love basketball. I love golf. I love.
Oh God, no, I don't like golf. It's too slow. But I like tennis.
Tennis. I used to play tennis. I like tennis. I used to watch it all the time too. But I love to watch golf. I don't play golf, but I love to watch it. And this has only been the last 4 years, because before that I couldn't stand it. But now I love it. Oh, Demetra's got a bingo.
Congratulations, Demetra. Yeah,
Yes,
Renee's son
congratulations.
on the golf team for his
Huh?
high school, and he's left-handed, and we had to look high and low
I don't
and
like
find left-handed clubs for him.
Tank. I do not like beach volleyball. I never would play it because I was a surfer. To me, that was a waste of my beach time, and I don't like it. I do like regular volleyball, but I do not like beach volleyball.
Yeah, I used to play
And when
regular
Summer
volleyball.
Olympics is going, when Summer Olympics are on and they're watching beach volleyball, I don't watch it. I don't like it. So I'm just weird, I guess. All right, let's go ahead. Congrats again, Demetra. Let me reset this board and get started. Let me shuffle a couple times. Let's get started. Good luck, everyone. While we're doing that, I'm going to show everybody this blanket again. Anyone who came in that I made for my great-grandson. This is it. And then I made a little starfish, and I applicated it onto the corner. Isn't that
Little
cute?
starfish.
Yep. And all this stuff is going to Chicago. I'm going to ship it out on Monday. Thank you, Tank. Thank you, Harriet. Yeah.
Jen said, so cute.
Thank you, Jen. Yeah. Ooh.
I concur.
I just hope he. Yeah, I really like this yarn, and I still have 1, 2, almost 3 skeins of it. It was yarn I got from Joe's cell. In fact, I probably, because I'm making 3 more squares for the blanket. Unless, Jessica, if you're still here, you need 6, I'll make 6. Because it's no big deal. I can make them, and I have the yarn. So you let me know if you need 6 or just the 3. I played shortstop, second base and shortstop. That was my where I played. Normally, okay, I'll make 6 of them and get them sent to you. Normally I was on second base, and then they switched me over to shortstop, and I fell in love with shortstop. I loved it. That was what I played in softball when I was on the team. And I loved playing football. That was fun too.
I played
But as much as I love to
football for
go
gym.
ahead.
I never was on a team because I have absolutely no competitiveness in me. I really don't give a crap if I win or lose. I just like playing. But I was standing in
Yeah,
the outfield and I was tuning everybody out, thinking my own thoughts. Got hit square right between the eyes with the
I was gonna say
softball.
you got hit, didn't
Knocked
you?
me out. It knocked me out, and they're like, "Oh God, you got a concussion." I stood up and I was like, "Yeah, I can shake it off. It's just, not the first time I got hit in the head." And it was so weird because about how many innings is in softball? I forget.
9.
I think
Oh,
it was like
Tank's got a bingo.
4 or 5 innings in, and the grass was wet, and my little brother was running for home base, slipped and fell and broke his arm.
I played awesome Tank 2
Congrats,
months
Tank. That was a
being
quick
a
one for you.
member.
Hop in and hit it.
Yeah, that's awesome. And thank you, Tank, for being a member. I played softball, and then I was on the basketball team. I was on the gymnastics team. I was on the track team. I played tennis, handball. Um, I played racquetball. Uh, those were all the teams I were on in high school. And yeah, I'm very much into sports. Very much into sports when I was a kid. But I love sports. I just can't play them anymore.
Oh, I could throw a softball really good, Carmen. Couldn't pitch
Oh
one,
yeah,
but I
so could
could
I.
throw one really good because we had throwing competitions. Those I enjoyed.
I was a really good hitter. In fact, it was super funny. Oh yeah, I was definitely a tomboy as well, Carmen. Um, when me and Ron got married, okay, I didn't tell Ron how much sports I had ever done. He didn't know, right? He didn't know I had been a surfer, all this stuff. Um, he's like, his family was going to have a softball game. And he goes, "Do you want to go? I don't know if you like to play or not. Do you want to go?" And I'm like, "Sure, I'll go, I'll play." That's all I said. So we went. It's time for me to get up to bat. And I get up there and I wiggle my thing around. Boom! I put it way out and way out. They had to go running. And Ron's like, "And you could have told me you at least knew how to play." I'm like, "Yeah, I did." I used to hit grand slams all the time. And uh, yeah, I was always putting it over the fence. I'm a heavy hitter, I guess. But I was definitely a tomboy. I would shimmy up a tree faster than you could say what. He was a first baseman. Yeah, I never did first base. Didn't like it. I liked second, but my favorite was shortstop because shortstop, boy, you could move. Yep. All right, let me reset this. Then we'll get. I'm going to shuffle and we'll get started. All right, let's get started. Good luck, everybody.
I have 4 older brothers, Tank. I kept up with them. They were not. I think My oldest brother was on the football team, and the brother 2 years older than me was on a football team in high school. The rest of us never played sports. I mean, we played at home and we played
I
street
had
ball.
my two
I played some mean street ball because there was no rules.
my two older brothers, they both played baseball, but my oldest brother, he played baseball, racquetball, football, soccer. He was on the wrestling team, and then he was on the chess team, which was a quinkadink. I mean, someone that athletic. Oh, he was on track too. He's the one who taught me how to do a lot of that stuff. My other brother, who was on baseball for a while, he was handicapped, and he had ADHD. Of course, back then they didn't call it that; they call it hyperactive. He couldn't stay in tune with it, and so he stopped doing it. And so, but my older brother, he was very athletic, and it's sad now because he's a cripple. I mean, I hate to say it like that. He's crippled. He has a disease that has crippled his body to the point where it's hard for him to move around. He has to use a cane or a walker. He's only 3 years older than me. He's got a disease that is causing his cartilage to freeze up and turn into bone. So he's losing his mobility.
Yes.
Yeah, Carmen, my brother taught me how to fist fight.
Yes.
I already knew how to fight. He taught me how to actually fist fight.
I learned to fist fight by fist fighting with my brothers. But my oldest brother, I was 19, said it was time to leave home. He said I wasn't ready to leave home until I could put him on his butt. And I said, well, let's take it to the yard. And we went out in the yard, and I put him on his back, had my knee in his chest, and he goes, okay, you can leave now. He said you couldn't leave himself.
I did that to my older brother too. Now my oldest brother, Demetra has got a bingo. My oldest brother, he was too big. There's no way I could have ever beat him. He was only 3 years older than me, but he stood. I have pictures when he was only 3 years older than me, but he probably stood 2 feet taller than me. When by the time I was like 4 or 5, and before he started getting crippled up, he was 6 foot, and I'm 5'2", so he still is, and he's huge. He's got really wide shoulders, a big barrel chest, and was extremely strong. I couldn't fight him, but my other older brother, my brother that was in between us, I'd beat him up all the time. Is there anybody else that's got a bingo? Oh, I was always in trouble, Tank, at school for fighting. I was not a bully. Yeah, I was not a bully. I stood up against the bullies and would beat the bullies up. And I was always in trouble to the point that when I was in elementary school, my second elementary school, we moved at the end of 4th grade into a different school, but in the same town. And Tank, that's the only way I would fight anybody. If I had to be defending somebody, unless it was one of my siblings. But when I was leaving school, the last day of school, I got in a fight, and I called to the principal's office, and the principal said, I am so glad that I will never see your face again, because you are the worst. Because I don't know, he's I hope I never lay eyes on you again. I'm like, fine, I don't want to see you again either, right? So I moved to a different school in the same town. I went to school the next year, got in trouble on the first day of school, was sent to the principal's office, and it was the same principal. He got moved to that school. So I had to put up with him again for another 2 years. And he goes, "Are you serious?" Well, I probably could have put down a 6-foot man, but not my brother. He was so much bigger, and he was so much stronger than I ever could imagine to be, because he was a wrestler, and he was on the track team and football and baseball, and he did boxing, and no way. And I had respect for him, so there's no way I was not going to fight him. But my other brother, I did. I had no problem with that.
Oh, I fought all of my brothers.
And I didn't fight my younger brother too, because first of all, I was 9 years older than him, and I would have gotten in a lot of trouble. He had a different dad, and that dad didn't allow anything like that to happen. And I left when he was in 4th grade, so he was just a little brat, in my opinion. I used to call him Boob because he was a boob. I'm going to reset this board and we'll get started on the next game. All right, let's get started. Good luck, everyone.
Good luck, everybody. Yeah, there was like a collective sigh of relief from all the teachers in St. Albans when we moved to Mason County, because they'd already had my 4 older siblings, and they had 3 more of us to go. And that one teacher's like, "I don't ever want to have one of these kids in here again." We're like, "Oh well, we're moving to another county," and oh, good.
Yeah, Carmen, I understand that.
And Demetra, yes, my older sister is what I call, and this is an affectionate term, a frou-frou, because she was always the dainty lace dresses, tea parties, and dolls, and I'm out with mud up to my hips and my hair hanging in strings.
Hey, Janice. Hello, Janice. Welcome in.
Hey, Janice.
Yeah, thing is me and my oldest brother, we never fought. So I had no reason to fight him. My sister, there's no way in heck, my older sister, I was still in elementary school and she was already an adult. So, and she never fought. She was a priss. She never would fist fight. She never physical fight anybody. And my younger sister, I would beat her up because she was a brat. But she was less than a year younger than me. I'd beat her up, but she didn't know how to fight. I guess it wasn't fair, but it was what it was. I was okay to fight with her, but nobody else could fight with her.
Yeah,
I'd beat anyone else up that touched her.
That's the way we all were as kids. It's like if you mess with one, you mess with all. And people figured that out really quick, that if they mess with one of us, they was going to have to contend with the rest of us coming after them. Because we did protect each other.
I stood up.
I don't know what happened when we turned to adults.
Yeah, I stood up for my brother Jimmy, who was 2 years older than me, and I stood up for my younger sister, who was 11 months younger than me. And I didn't have to worry about my younger brother because he was in elementary school and he didn't fight. He wasn't a fighter. Nobody bothered him. So by then I wasn't fighting anymore. When I was a teenager, I was busy doing sports and my own thing. And there wasn't no bullying going on that I could see, or I would have. It was like a pretty laid back school.
Fight dirty. My oldest brother taught me there is no dirty fighting. There's a winner and a loser. How you get to either direction is up to you.
I brought that up to the other day, and we were talking with some people at church or something. They're like, "Oh, you must have been the one who's pulling hair." And I said, "You got to be kidding me." We got a bingo on the board. I said, "I have never pulled anybody's hair."
Demetra. Yeah, no, I never pulled hair fighting. I punched. There was no slapping or scratching of hair, pulling of hair.
No,
that's
exactly.
Why there was not very many girls that would fight with me, and very few guys. The only guy I was in high school.
Anybody else has got a
kid, and when I was coming up the stairs to go into the door, he kicked the door open in my face and busted my the whole side of my face open, and I just waited. I just waited. He got his own back.
Yeah. Congratulations to the winners. Am I buffering or you buffering?
I'm not buffering.
Oh,
But
okay. Carmen,
I
that's
feel like
not
I'm
good.
stepping on you a lot, though.
Okay, Larry.
Okay, Larry.
All right. I'm going to reset this and get started. Now shuffle. And here we go. Good luck, everybody.
Yes, Hank. They're the only two that won.
Yeah, I got them. Thank you.
Oh.
Oh. Chris K, I was going to ask you, did you have a chance to look and pick any of those paintings that you wanted me to print on the thermal printing? I haven't seen an email yet, but I didn't know if you were looking or what. You guys want a sneak peek of tomorrow's painting? Ouch.
Sure.
You know what I'm going to do, right? Oh.
Yeah, give us a little corner. Tease.
Maybe a corner.
Harriet also has a bingo. Or Harriet has a bingo. Sorry.
Harriet, do you have a bingo on the game that is going right now? Or the game before? Let me know. If it's for this game, yeah. Yes. Awesome. Cool. I bet there's not anybody else who has it. Yep, cool. Okay, let me show you. Let's see. This is your sneak peek. There you go. That's all you get. Got to be there tomorrow to see it.
I'm not sure if I'll be here tomorrow or not, because I don't know if I have to drive yet.
Okay. Let me see if the email's there. It might be in my...
Congratulations, Harriet.
Yes, congratulations. What is your email address? I don't see it. Good night, Carmen.
Good night, Carmen. Drive careful.
Traci, I can send my email address to you through, or not Traci, I meant Chris, through,
Facebook.
Yes. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Where is she? There you are.
Wow. YouTube is keeping up with us nicely tonight.
Yeah. Thank you, Tank. Chris, I just sent you my email address just to check and make sure you have it right. And I'm going to look and see. It's not coming up, so I haven't gotten anything from you. So you might have had the address wrong. But that's the right one I just sent to you. All right, let me reset this board so we can get started on the next game. I'm going to shuffle a couple times. All right, let's get started. Good luck, everybody.
Good luck, everybody.
All right, Chris.
What's your pork chops for? Pork chops and fried apples.
So for anyone who normally comes on for bingo, but not on my other lives, my great-grandson got to go home on Wednesday, and he is doing amazing. And I got some updated pictures of him. If I can find them. I can never remember how they send them to me. Did my daughter just get home? Yep, she did.
Y'all ever have your hair up all day long and then you take it down? It's like a vacation for your scalp.
Yeah, my scalp hurts.
Yeah.
Thank you, Harriet.
A sore spot where my ponytail was today, and I was like, what is that? And I was like, oh, yeah. I had my hair up all day. I usually take it down for a couple hours. But I'm cleaning stuff today, trying to keep moving. I'm afraid if I don't move around, that hips will lock on me.
Right.
I have to when I'm working with something, Jim, because if it gets in my face, it drives me insane.
I pull my hair back into a ponytail when I'm hot or like when I go to the gym. But during the summertime, 9 times out of 10, my hair is going to be in a ponytail because my hair is so thick and long. But I sleep with it in a braid every night because it will be a massive snarled mess.
Not to mention wrapping around your neck and choking you in the middle of the night.
Exactly. I put my hair in a braid every night, except for when it was short, since I was in 5th grade. So
I started braiding mine after it got long when me and Bill was first married. And I started putting it in a braid because I'd go to roll over and he'd be laying on my hair. And I couldn't roll over because he thought it was his job to just wrap himself up in my hair every night. And the boys used to get behind me and do the same thing. They crawl up underneath my hair and hide.
Oh, Mateo, we got a bingo.
Congratulations, Mateo. Any other bingos?
Congratulations.
I made mine a high grade tank when I was sleeping because I could flip it up over the top of my pillow, and that way it didn't have to wrap around me.
Now, for me, I grab my hair and I pull it to the side, and I do a braid down the side. And then when I lay on the bed, because I always lay on this side, I tuck the braid up underneath my pillow.
I'm a spinner when I sleep. That's why my hair used to twist around me.
Yeah, mine stays underneath the pillow. It never comes out from under the pillow. Now, it doesn't stay under there as well right now as it was before I cut it. But did you know I had my hair cut, when was it? In July? No, December. The 3rd week of December, I had it cut up to the middle of my back. It's now past almost to my butt, past my waist already. It grows so freaking fast. All right, let's get started on this next game.
Oh.
I'm going to shuffle. Let's get started. Good luck, everyone. Yeah, so I know it grows fast. It surprises me sometimes when I realize how fast it's growing. That's the reason why every time anyone had this really cute haircut and I got it, it would grow out of it in a couple of weeks, a month at the most. And then it wasn't as cute anymore. I'm like, why am I doing that?
I've had one short haircut that I've really liked. Never been able to find anybody to cut my hair like that again. And then I was just like,
did I ever show you?
I was like, no, I'm just going to let it grow out.
Did I show you the picture of me and my 2 sisters?
Yes.
When I had a shag? That was horrible.
We all had a shag at one point.
I didn't have my shag very long because it grew out real fast. But it was ugly. And then I cut my hair really short, and had a perm. And Ron used to call me Oakley Annie. I'm like, shut up. I'm not Oakley Annie. And then so I let it start growing back out. It's been long most of my life.
Dad hated it when we cut our... When for my senior prom, I cut my hair real short. And he dragged me back into the hairdresser, told him to glue my hair back on. He didn't give me permission to cut my hair. And I just looked at him. He said, what? I said, I'm 18. You can't control whether or not I cut my hair now.
Right.
Because let me tell you something. I know back in the day that women did it, but working on a farm with long hair sucks.
Yeah.
Especially when you're throwing hay bales and your hair gets hung up underneath the rope and you go to throw the bale, take your head with it. It's not fun.
Mm-hmm. No.
And I did a lot of hay fields. Actually, it was hard work and it was dirty work, but I used to have so much fun working in hay. I loved it. I'd be eat up with allergies. I'd have rashes and scratching all up and down my arms and everything. Hey, Mona.
Hey, Mona. Welcome in.
Welcome back, Larry.
Welcome back, Larry.
I do miss the farm work. I miss the farm. After me and Bill got married, we lived on a farm, but we lived on a tobacco farm. Bingo for Jen.
Awesome. Congrats, Jen.
Congratulations, Jen.
Is there anybody else that has a bingo? Oh, I also, when I got that yarn from when I won from Mishi, I also got this.
Oh, it's you.
It's an O-Fire. Oh, come on. Come on out. Whoops. Now, this O-Fire, isn't that pretty?
Oh,
it's pink. Pretty. It's pink, but it's okay. It's a 5.5. I've never had a O-Fire before. It's got the kind of tip that I'm not real comfortable with, but I'm going to try it anyway. That's my first O-Fire I've ever had. That was cool. I love the yarn that I got. Now I just got to figure out what I'm going to make with it. Okay, all right, if there's no one...
Bingo.
Huh?
I think that was all the bingos.
Yeah, I'm going to reset right now.
Yeah.
I'm going to shuffle. All right, let's go. Good luck, everyone.
Good luck, everybody.
Chris, I just got that. Chris K, I just got the email. All right, I'll go through that and pull them all up, and I will print those for you. And then I will send you the invoice so you know how much to pay, because they'll have to add the shipping, which won't be very much. So. You're welcome, Chris K. If anybody's wondering what I'm talking about, Chris K, what was it, a week and a half ago, she asked me, I was showing my thermal printer, and she asked me if I could print thermal print on my some of my paintings. I said yes, I said I will look, I'll try it. I said, but they will be black and white. So I did this one, and the painting originally was, I don't have it anymore, I sent it to Sarah Mahoney. It was black, white, and turquoise, and this is what it came out like. And so she asked if I would sell them, and I said, yeah, for $1.50 a piece, I will sell a black and white thermal printed picture of any of my paintings. So that's what that was all about. So she ordered 9 of them. So I now have to, we got Harriet with a bingo. Boy, Harriet, you are on fire tonight. You and Demetra and then Mateo's got the most tonight. Is there anybody else?
Congratulations.
Yeah, my paintings I couldn't do. They would already be colored in or filled in. So I would have to draw instead of paint. And I haven't done that in a long time. To draw. I mean, I can draw one of my paintings, but I usually just paint it rather than draw it. But that's something for me to think about. But I will get those together. I will look them up, figure out which ones they are, and then I will get them printed. And they literally, I couldn't believe that I clicked print on this and it was done. Before I could turn around to the printer to see how fast it was going, it was already done. So very, very quick. All right, I'm going to go ahead and reset this and shuffle. All right, let's go. Good luck, everyone.
Good luck, everybody.
You could use anything to color it. I'm just saying, they're already filled in because there's a painting that's already done. You could color them. I think maybe marker because it's a sticker, but it's not like a shiny sticker. Marker would color the pictures. Yeah, marker is what I would do. I could try it. I have markers because I can reprint this paint this thing. Let me look and see. Let me grab my markers. Where are they? Because I could print this again. Let's see. The markers do not color on it very well. Let me try a darker color. Yeah, let me try a different color. It does, but it's this is a darker green. It's showing up. So yeah.
Is it water-based or alcohol-based, the marker you use?
It's alcohol, and it is working. I don't think I have any water. Well, yes, I do have some water-based, but I don't think the water-based would work.
That's why I thought you was when it didn't. It was water-based. I think that as slick as those are, water-based would probably just bead and roll off.
Right. Let me go. I got to do something with this dog because he's barking now. Hold on. I got to pause this. I'll be right back. Oh, okay, good. Let me see what the heck he's doing.
She said the alcohol markers work, Chris, but not the water-based markers. I think like Crayola markers, that type, would just bead up and roll off. The alcohol marker she showed that she used, it did sink through to the paper part.
Right.
Hey, Greg's not in tonight. That's who's missing.
Well, if you come in here, you're going to be a butt. Oh, he's in my room. I'm watching him under my table. Royce, you grab anything and take it. I'll be mad at you. How about if I just hold on to you? Okay, who was that won?
Mary.
Mary? Okay. Okay. Congratulations, Mary. I think we will do one more game and call it a night. Let's get started. I'm holding on to the dog. If I look like I'm getting pulled, I am.
Oh, you're welcome, Chris. I'm learning all about this stuff. No expert, just learning as they go.
Yeah, good luck, everybody.
Good luck, everybody.
Okay, I'm in a chair with wheels. Do not pull. I'll slide across the room.
That'd be funny. If we see Connie go off camera, we know the dog stole her.
Oh, hello. He's coming up here. You want to say hi to everybody? I don't think you guys can see him. What you sniffing? Here. Oh.
He's a chunky boy.
There we go. There we go. Say hi, everybody.
He's
You guys see?
Puppy.
Yeah.
He's a pretty puppy.
Mm-hmm.
I was just joking, Cash. Come here. You are the prettiest puppy, I swear. I'm sorry. I told another dog that he's pretty. You were sound asleep when you heard that.
But he's a pretty boy. This guy
is. Mommy talked to another dog and called it pretty. You're the prettiest boy there is. I know.
No, this one's not the Chihuahua. The Chihuahuas are downstairs. This is my Beagle.
I'm sorry. I won't do it again.
Yeah, the
Chihuahuas. That kind of response and a half.
Yeah. The Chihuahuas used to be my daughters, and now they're my husband's and I's. We inherited them. But they're downstairs in their kennel. He doesn't go into a kennel, and he sleeps with us. Yeah, no Chihuahua comes in my craft room. They're not allowed. At all. He's usually not allowed either.
I'm getting that. I'm very annoyed with you, Mom. Look. He's sitting there now waiting for me to say something else. Jealous.
Yeah, well, Royce is pulling as far as he can on me, sniffing everything, trying to think, okay, what can I get a hold of now? What can I get a hold of and pull out of here? There's nothing to eat in here, I'll guarantee you. Because I don't bring any food in here. You're going to twist my arm off if you keep turning. But you're not allowed to run free. Yeah, you can put your arm. You can come up. Hello. Exactly, Chris. Chihuahua pulling me. Oh, we got a bingo on the board.
I needed one more.
And we got Sandra out.
One more night. Congratulations, Sandra.
Yeah, I needed one more too. Is there anybody else? If not, we're going to call it a night. I'm getting twisted up here. All right. If there's no one else, we're going to call it a night. And of course, on tomorrow night, I have a premiere. And Tuesday night, I don't know what I'm going to be doing on my other channel, but I'll be doing something. And then I'll be back on live on Thursday night, and then here on Bingo for next week on Valentine's Day, if you guys want to play Bingo on Valentine's Day. Yes, you guys, thank you for coming, and you guys have a great night, and we will see you on the next one. Bye.